Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. We just hit 34,000 subscribers, which is crazy, so we're going to do another giveaway. It's going to be 5 free gold passes, but I'm going to give away 1 free gold pass every video I post for 5 videos, starting with this one. All you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, drop 1 comment, and get 1 entry, max of 1 entries. That's it. The winner will be posted after tomorrow night's video, and then so on and so forth for all the videos. That's it. All the rules are in the pinned comment and description of the video, but I did want to mention one thing. Today is the Legends League opening, so if we see some weaker bases, I do apologize, but this is the army. We are going to be running out of event troops soon, and if you need just 1 army to carry through CWL and the next season, this is the one. I'm going to show you how it's done. Let's go into the first attack. And the reason I'm going to go into before the Legends League attack and show off a replay is because Legends League day being the reset day, it's god-awful. So we're going to use our queen to shoot off a shot right away. Literally, I just pick an angle and I fire it. I wasn't even looking for sweepers. I wasn't looking for air defenses. I was just trying to get some buildings cleared. Opposite side, I'm going to get balloons down to tank, then get my blimp in. I like to actually invest a freeze and rage. That's been working quite well for me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And it's kind of doing some solid work for me. After that, the world champion right in between there. I pop her ability automatically, and she's good to go. Sometimes you can get some extra value for your queen as well if you feel like you're doing good. You can use an invisibility on her as well. Yetis did their job, and look, they took care of that whole compartment. Now at this point, you're going to see this invisibility here. The reason for that was the king runs in towards it, world champion stays safe. Now I see both of these buildings are getting really close to being taken down, so I use an invisibility there. The reason for that is I know they're going to go down, and then my world champion is going to target this town hall soon. One thing I also like, if you're ever worried about time, is you can start your attack right here. With 5 invisibilities left, you can at least just start it. So I'm going to get this next invisibility in here. I'm going to get all my dragon riders. I'm going to pop my warden ability, roll, and get my minion prints in. And just make sure that they don't take too much damage right off the bat. They're going to get through the majority of the damage, and World Champion's still going on. So it's not too much multitasking. Obviously, it's a little bit more than you'd probably like to do, but it works because now you can use your minion prince ability, and now at this point, you're just cleared. There's not too much damage left on the base. Your World Champion's still alive doing work, and she's going to take care of that multi-archer tower. At this point, the Dragon Riders are just going to play cleanup. And yeah, it sucks that the Ice Golems get taken and lured out, but it is what it is. You have so many Dragon Riders, and at this point, most of the defense is already taken care of, except I think the top... No, actually, the top side doesn't even have anything. And look at the smash. So you can go 4 times speed through this. We still had, I think, 35 seconds left in the battle. You can check at the start of the replay how much was left. But seriously, guys, this army is so dang strong. We're going to do it in Legends. Sadly, we might see some lower level stuff. It is what it is, but I'll see you there. Okay, let's head in for our first attack and see what we can do. Oh, poor Town Hall 14 is about to get smushed. But I guess I'll break down the attack on what you're supposed to do. So fire off a giant arrow on one side, get the sweepers down. The opposite side, you're just going to use a blimp. I'm going to a couple of the loons to tank, and then we're going to go rage for once it kind of lands. Hopefully near that expo would be actually kind of crazy. Perfect. And then roll champion, up the gut, pop her ability. That's pretty much all there is to it. And then you can support the queen even more. Go like this with some Ice Golem Super Barbs. Royal Champion's going to do her thing. And then I'm actually going to make the Royal Champion invis. Kane invis. That way the Royal Champion will snipe out the dragon anyway. Queen was grinding for us. And now I still haven't used a single invisibility. I hope we can get Town Hall 17s after this. But right now, looks like we're only going to see this. I'm most likely probably going to 3-star this base. Maybe with the invisibilities, that would be kind of fun, but you know what? We're not going to get lackadaisical with it. Get an invis on the World Champion again. Before I miss it, get some loons in. Warden ability. Keep everything safe. World Champion. Taking a ton of damage, but that's no problem. I'm going to invis everything over. World Champion still doing fine over there. She's like very low health, but you know what? Doesn't even really matter. I'm just going to get some minions. I'm going to let her go down, and we're going to swag these 3 invis, which is actually not even that impressive. It's a Town Hall 14, for God's sake, which I understand, and I guess it is boring for you guys to watch. I apologize, though. I'm really going to do what I can, dealt with the best hand, but for right now, it's just going to be Smashville here, because it's Legends League reset day. That we might even see some Town Hall 13s. I would cry. I'm not going to show off any more lower ones, even if this is a smaller video, and we only see like 1 or 2 16s. I still think that would be better. I don't want to just keep smashing on 14s. That's just... It's bullying, and it's not fun, and you're not really learning anything about the strategy, but I hope this kind of helps it break it down. You don't really have to change too much. It's literally queens, giant arrow on one side, blimp on the other, world champion down the center, and then you use your dragon riders to path for the outside of the base. Please be a Town Hall 16 for the love of God. You know what? We'll take it. Not the best, but hey, it is what it is. So queen, fire her shot. Perfect. Take out air defenses. That's great. And then I'm going to blimp the opposite side and then roll champion down the gut. I'm going to use some super barbs to funnel. Get the ice golem out in front. Super wall breaker. Land the blimp. Rage it up. And then roll champion straight down the middle of that funnel you've created at this point. And now you're pretty much good. You could start with your Dragon Riders, but obviously you should focus on your Royal Champion. But the Royal Champion is going to get some insane value. Obviously, this isn't the best base in the world. We know that. But still, this is going to be ridiculous how much value we are going to get from all of this. I'm going to make the Queen Invis too. Royal Champion. Kane's helping take down the Town Hall. Yeah, this is just brutal. Down goes this base. It doesn't even stand a chance. I'm going to use one invisibility for the Queen. Keep her alive through this. I'm actually just going to do a double hero, see how long we can continue this, and how much value they can truly get by themselves. Another invisibility, and I'm going to probably use the last one on the Royal Champion. Fly down from this bottom side, mini invincibility straight away, warden ability a little bit later, and yeah, down goes this base. It stands no chance, but I'm just happy it was a dang 16. The whole base is gone, 2-star 70% before the Royal Champion even goes down. That's diabolical. And we still have our free spell, which I am definitely not going to be using. But seriously, Dragon Riders are crushing it. The Queen with the action figure and giant arrow is ridiculously strong. I love this combination. I think it is going to be the best combination for the Queen and air attacks, in my opinion. I know some people like to fight back on that and think the action can be replaced with the Helo Puppet. Sure, it can. If you have it at max level for right now, and I know some of you don't have your action figure leveled up, but if it's over level 15, if you can get it to level 21 where you get the level 6 giant, that's awesome. But I think at level 15 it is totally fine and you should be using it. But I'll see you in the next attack. Okay, a Town Hall 17, but my oh my does it suck. Okay, we might go to friendly challenges after this. Let's just do this shot, boom. Fire it off at one side. You already know we're sending in a blimp for the other. And we're going to get an ice golem out front. Line of super barbs to make sure the Queen stays online. And then we could just rage up this blimp. It's going to go crazy. Royal Champion, we can honestly get at a separate side. Wake up the giant, why not? And then let's just fly any which direction we want. It doesn't really matter because the space is completely ruined already. Even without, I think we might not even need a single invisibility for the Royal Champion. And we might swag them all. You know what? Let's just swag them all. I think we truly do. This is nuts. So even for those that are saying this is a weaker base, we didn't use a single spell except the rage. Yeah, this is just messed up. So let's start dropping these and have some fun with it. Let's see what design we can create here. Boom, 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 boom. That's awesome. You love to see it. That's a 3-star. Okay, but we got to go try this against our own base or something like this because this is just silly and not helping any of us learn. So let's do 2 attacks against my own base, and I think that'll do it. Or our clanmates if we can find it, and then I'll see you there. Okay, we're going to do an attack against my clanmate's base here. All we're going to do, fire off the Queen's shot. Doesn't really matter. I haven't really checked out the base. But one side we're going to do that, and then we might blimp the Town Hall if we can. So I'm going to go Queen's giant arrow kind of right here. Boom. Fire that off. Do we get some decent value, I guess? I'm going to get some loons out front. Blimp sent in. We're going to get a rage. Maybe actually even a freeze. Boom. Rage that all up. Queen is going to need some support here. So I'm going to go super barbs on the outside. Let's see what they can do. Royal Champion up the gut. Did the Town Hall go down or is it not going to go down? Oh, if it had gone down, that would have been sweet. Even if it doesn't, my Royal Champion can kind of angle her way there. Tesla's going to move down or get mowed down. Royal Champion's going to push in towards the Fire Spitter. That's sweet. I do want to avoid the Town Hall shots if at all possible because it just does so much dang damage. She should path towards the Town Hall next. Sweet. Take that down for me. Sweet. There it goes. And now she's going to go in towards the core of the base. This is awesome. Now we have so many invisibilities here to use. Down goes the Monolith. Oh, she goes towards this Inferno. Interesting pick, Royal Champion. That's fine, though, because as long as she stays there, I am a happy camper. Sweet, there we go. And now I'm going to start attacking the back side of this base. focus on these invisibilities though. Don't want to lose my Warden right away, or my RC. Next invisibility there. She's trying to fight that Ice Golem, which I guess is fine. Warden ability as we fight through that. Minion Prince, I'm going to delay just for a second. If it can turn and fire at this Helper Hut. Boom, perfect. There we go. That Frost will be spectacular. And then I'm just going to get minions over there. Archer down here for cleanup. And at this point, we should be good to go. Yes, that Sweeper was a tad bit annoying, but I think we have enough Dragon Riders. Even my Royal Champion's alive. That's hilarious. And it's going to be able to help snipe out the enemy RC. Going to rip her way through the air defense, which is nice, which was locked onto my Minion Prince, unfortunately. But at this point, it's a game of cleanup, and there's a minute left. That's unbelievable. My Minion Prince is just standing back, sniping stuff out. Royal Champion's going to help take some damage down at the Ricochet Cannon. I'm telling you guys, this strategy is really, really good. We'll do one more after this. There's 45 seconds left in this battle. It is, again, more so just waiting for cleanup. But I feel like this will help you out rather than trying to do this in Legend League. I tried looking for some decent bases, guys. There's nothing. It's Town Hall 15s. There's Town Hall, I think I saw 13, was it? No, I think it was just a 16. But even still, I didn't want to show that because it just gets so boring, man. It's just not fun to watch, and I wouldn't want to watch it, so I don't feel like showing it because I feel like you're not going to get anything out of it. So one more against either my clanmates or my own base. We'll do that, and then we'll call it a day for this video. And then tomorrow we'll hope for some better bases. And I've been testing against my clanmates here with different kind of variations on this army. And this is the one I've stuck with. I think this one works quite well. You can change things up. You can go for sweepers. You can go for air defenses. Whatever you kind of like and whatever you see kind of works best for you. So I'm going to go my queen over here, fire it across the base, go Ice Golem, get a bunch of super barbs kind of out here to funnel them in towards the base. I'm going to blimp out the opposite side like we normally do. Remember to get this rage in. That sometimes I really suck at and I kind of just forget. And you know what? I like to support with the freeze spell at times. The Yetis just do so much work. Then Royal Champion in between that. That was a little bit of a wasted shot, which is fine. Now she focuses on the enemy queen. I don't really mind. I actually wouldn't be mad at that. So I'm going to make that go invis. And I'm going to start with minions right away for cleanup. That's just something I like to do. You don't have to do that every time. That's more so just for the fact I feel like you can be a little bit smarter with that. I'm going to get that invisibility in so my Royal Champion doesn't get lured by that Super Dragon. And she should just stay in the core of the base. Let's see, which direction does she want to go to head? She's going to go for the Monolith, which is sweet. I'm going to push her now away from the Monolith because the Monolith is just about to go down. She'll take care of this Poison Tower. Sweet, this is looking great. She's going to set off the Giga Bomb. She'll stay right in front. And ideally, she'll take care of that Sweeper. If she can, I'd be so happy. Please get that Sweeper. Well, she might not, but let's just attack from behind it, which is totally fair and totally fine. So I'm going to get my Minion Prince in. I'm not going to pop the ability right away. Probably actually, you know what? Let's go right now. We're not going to take too much damage because we got to be careful. There's a Super Dragon there, and if my Minion Prince is not near to it, we're in trouble. So let's just pop our Minion Prince ability. Slow down the defenses. Minion Prince, please tag out that Super Dragon. It will, and it's not going to take too much damage. My Warden hopefully does not get lost. It doesn't. Let's get our Archer down here. Time's not going to be our issue. We still have a minute and 15 seconds. We just got to make sure our Dragons kind of split nicely for us because our Minion Prince, I don't want to go down. Because if we lose it, it does such a great job at even cleanup. But yeah, I think it's going to survive. Dragon Rider's going to float now towards the top side, and then they'll split up. We get the Henchman Puppet too. I've got a poor little Archer hanging around as well. But seriously, I'm super impressed with this army. It's one of my favorites in the game. I like this variation too, with the Queen Dive on one side, Blimp out the opposite side, Royal Champion down the center. And then you can use your Dragon Riders wherever you see best fit. So it doesn't matter if it's the sweeper direction you're looking at, if you're plowing into like the most powerful section, like so high DPS, whatever. It just works. Seriously, it's that dang strong. Let me know what you think. Now that the event is going to be over, you're going to need an army, and this is the one I think you should use. But remember, 34,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. We're giving away a gold pass. You already know the rules. Be subscribed, like the video, drop one comment, get one entry. That's it. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.